In this video, I travel on the Amtrak Cardinal from Ashland, Kentucky, through the state of West Virginia to White Sulphur Springs, home to the Greenbriar Resort. I'm in Ashland, Kentucky, getting ready to board the Amtrak Cardinal on the way to White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia to go visit the Greenbrier. Well, the train's getting ready to pull up. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
You don't sound excited. Anyhow. The Amtrak Cardinal was over an hour late arriving to Ashland, and we didn't know it at the time, but it would be a sign of things to come for the rest of the day. Well, we got on the train, we got our seats together, and we're getting ready to head to White Sulphur Springs. So it should be about a 4.5 hour ride or so. So we're all right here. The Cardinal went right through the middle of several towns, including Hurricane, West Virginia. Although not everyone was quite so excited. We even passed the street my Aunt Janet lives on in Taze Valley. We crossed over the Coal River into St. Albans, West Virginia, the town that I was born and raised in. I had driven on these roads thousands of times, but had never taken the train through my hometown. There's the back of the old Kmart, where I got my first job in high school years and years ago.
There's Cody Street. And there's the cemetery up there. See it? Up past the high school. Straight up.
Our train stopped right in the middle of St. Albans as we waited on some freight traffic to pass. This would be the first of many, many stops like this over the next several hours. When our train stopped in Charleston, a volunteer got on board and narrated our ride. This was fantastic.
The river you see on your left is the Kanawha River. We follow this river all the way to Gauley Bridge, West Virginia, some 21 feet taller than that of the dome in the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Charleston, West Virginia, folks, department.
We passed many waterfalls as the train went along the New River through the River Gorge National Park.
They wanted to preserve the area for the benefit and enjoyment of future and present and future generations. The gorge is approximately 1 mile across from peak to peak there and ranges from 700 to 1,800 feet deep. It is considered to be the most rugged canyon in the eastern portion of the United States. Also on the left and up the top of that mountain is the Hawks Nest State Park. That's one of the most spectacular points in the canyon, some 585 feet up. Jumpers parachuting and rappelling off of the bridge. This is probably the largest crowd for any single one-day yearly event here in West Virginia, and it sports somewhere between 100 and 200,000 folks. The new River Gorge Bridge, folks.
The Cardinal stopped to pick up a few passengers at the least used Amtrak station in West Virginia, Thurmond. So I'm still on the Amtrak Cardinal, and our train is about 3 hours or so delayed. We have lots of little stops in between Ashland, Kentucky, and mainly like the New River Gorge, but since the New River Gorge has been going pretty good, but we're about 3 hours delayed. So we had originally 5 hours in White Sulphur Springs, which is where the Greenbrier is located, but now we're only going to have about 2 hours. So it's going to be sort of a whirlwind stop. We're just going to make the best of it. So anyhow, having fun here on the train, even though it's been really slow.
Going to White Sulphur Springs will be next. White Sulphur.
Finally, it was time to get off the train and explore White Sulphur Springs and the Greenbriar Resort. All right, the train is stopped. And now we're ready to get off and check out White Sulphur Springs for 2 hours before we get back on the next train, the Cardinal, headed back towards Charleston, Huntington, and Ashland. I've arrived at White Sulphur Springs Depot, home to the Greenbrier. We're now in White Sulphur Springs. The train station's just right over there, and the Greenbrier is right over there, but we're going to go eat lunch. Well, sort of lunch. We were supposed to get here at 12:05, and it's right now 3 p.m., so we're literally 3 hours late. So we're headed to lunch now, and we have 2 hours to spend here, so not much time, but we're going to try to get lunch as quick as we can, then see as much of the Greenbrier as we can before we have to get back on the train to go back home. And that train's not delayed, so we kind of wish that one would be delayed a little bit so we'd have more time here, but we don't. Oh well. We had lunch at a cute little place called Across the Board Game Cafe in downtown White Sulphur Springs. After that, we made our way to the Greenbrier.
Yeah, y'all want some cookies?
The Greenbrier Resort is situated on 11,000 acres, and the current building was built in 1913. 28 U.S. presidents have spent the night here, along with countless other dignitaries and celebrities.
So now I'm back at the White Sulphur Springs Amtrak station, and had a little longer than what we originally thought here in White Sulphur Springs and at the Greenbrier, because our return ride, train 51 on the Cardinal, is about an hour delayed. We don't really care that much because it gave us more time to look around the Greenbrier and have fun. But anyhow, looking for our train to come back and and hope you enjoyed this video.
The rain and cloudy skies gave way to beautiful sunshine for our return trip back through West Virginia on the Amtrak Cardinal. If you've enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you click that like button and please subscribe to my channel. I've purchased a USA Rail Pass and I'm going to take a month-long trip throughout the United States on 10 different routes. I'm going to be vlogging the entire trip and posting several videos, so please feel free to subscribe to follow along on my journeys. We had a fresh air stop in Huntington, West Virginia, and although our stop in Ashland was the very next one, I wanted to get off the train for just a few minutes to stretch my legs and see the engine.
Wait, what time is it?
Well, we're back in Ashland. Long day, but fun day on the Amtrak Cardinal. Thanks for watching.